control. What are you in control of? You can be more in control of your funds. You can be more in control of your trade. You can be more in control of your profit. Meaning that it is not just efficient, the ability, and it's also gives you access to more money because your profit is yours, ASAP. So I'm going to teach you how you're going to use this robot to do these things to perform well in this particular market space. Now look at this. Once you have downloaded any exchange of your choice, like Binance or Bybit or BitGet, all you need to do is to connect this robot to your exchange, giving it trading permission. Trading permission, we call it API connection. If I click on this Bybit, it will bring me to this place where it shows me quick and normal. So on this quick and normal, you will see authorization. If I click on authorization, it is meant to connect me automatically to this exchange, and I'm good to go. But if in case the authorization did not work, you click on normal. So when I click on normal, it brings me to this interface where it allows me to, connect it through the normal way. If I click on this wallet up, you can see up, you will see a wallet sign. You can see delete icon. If I click on that wallet, it will bring me to the tutorial. What is a tutorial? A tutorial is a place where you are guided step by step on how to authorize and connect your API to your exchange with ease, without any problem. Without any problem. So you see how easy it is. So once you have done this API binding, which is to give authority to this robot to be able to trade, only trading permission in your exchanges, and drop the profit for you ASAP in your exchanges. That is all you need to do. So once you have set up your robot, you have connected your robot, you now need to trade. Now the question is this: how do you trade this market? I'm going to explain to you a wonderful robot we have discovered recently, and a lot of innovation is on the way from our own side, out of the years of experience and study in this particular robot. Because making money with this robot consistently, it means there is knowledge. Knowledge is actually speaking, actually. So now look at this. So once you click on this market, it shows you different coins. It shows you where you can, select a coin and trade them, right? It shows you where you can select a coin and trade them. You see price of different coins and everything. And you see percentage of how many that coin has done today, or the percentage it has, whether increased or dropped, all right? But any which way, I'm going to show you how you can make money with ease. Now, this strategy I'm going to show you tonight makes small things more easier. The strategy allows you to do nothing. When I mean nothing, this is not a lazy or a get-rich-quick scheme that, you just need to put your money and go to bed and sleep. Yes, you can even do that. But look at it. When I think is that with this strategy right now, all you needed to do is that you have a certain amount of capital. You come there, you click on something, and it will tell you all of the coins. It will tell you that, and you will activate it according to the price they recommend for you. And once you activate it, go and sleep. What happens is that the robot will be in the market, will be aware of you entering those trades, and it will pick the trades, the coins, by itself. Meaning that this is not, please, which coin is going to give me more profit? No, the robot will take the coins that is in the direction to give you profit and activate it by itself. And once it reaches take profit, it closes the take profit according to your take profit and drop it for you. And as long as that trade is still in vogue, the robot waits for conditions and launch a trade according to the market direction at the right time. And that is just absolutely wonderful. That is exactly what I'm going to show you right now. So first of all, click. It will bring me to this interface where it allows me to explore different things, different ways of using this robot. Number one way, this robot has 4 unique ways you can leverage on the crypto market using the idea of this particular robot fortification. Meaning that the robot has been fortified with powerful indicators, both automated and also manual. And all of these things are made up to give you a better experience in this particular space. The number one strategy you can use to approach the market is called the automated trading, both on spot and also on futures. Meaning that you can trade this market on autopilot. What is automated trading? Automated trading is a situation where you allow the robot, or you select a particular number of coin and you decide that, okay, you want this coin to trade within 7 days or within so months or within so week, and the robot will trade this coin within some time. And once the moment elapses, it will close the deal automatically, meaning that once you have authorized the setup, the automatic setup, you don't have to do anything about it anymore. All you need to do is to check your profit or the coins that are closing on take profit. That is how it works. That's how it works. So look at this. So when you click on this particular place, you can see on this automated, we have AI Brain. AI Brain is also a different robot on this particular place, which allows you to trade with a different strategy as well under automated. Then we have the Co-Brain. Now, Co-Brain is a robot that allows you to trade this market, and this particular Co-Brain seems to be one of the most powerful robots that is actually in vogue right now. We have used so many robots to trade this market within this particular place, and I'm going to explain all of them to you. But look at this. We discovered something so amazing with this Co-Brain. And all you need to do is to have a particular amount of money, and you can be able to trade the Co-Brain according to the capacities, right? So now you can trade the Co-Brain on spot, meaning that let's assume you have a capital. Let's assume you have like around, let's say $1,200, or maybe you have a certain amount of money. Like for instance, what I explained to us earlier, that for those of us who could not trade the Co-Brain, we have already engineered a systematic way where you can also participate on this particular idea of this trade, and you consistently be on profit as well. So you can grow your capital to anywhere you want it. So when you come to this place, you can select and to bring to this place. Let it load because network is just delaying. So when it comes to this place, it allows you with your trading VIP and also the amount of capital you have, and it will tell you how many coins. Now look at how simple it is. This was what I was trying to explain to us. What this robot helps you to achieve is just the simplicity of trading this market without you having to crack your head. Look at this. Because of these few things I clicked, next, it brought me to this place where it said launch. Look at this now. Here it marked the TVIP this account is working on. And here it gives me the maximum running boat based on the capacity of my capital and robot, that it can launch 200 boats. What is 200 boats? It can launch 200 coins to trade for me. Now look at this. Just imagine that some of the, you know how I close profit. You know how I close profit. So when there are some of the trades that I close, you will see one coin will generate like over $300. Now imagine, like, let's say 50% of this coin closed on profit, right? Let's say it closed on $100, for example, which many of them will do more than that. How much do you think I have made on launching this particular coin? Now, the robot will launch 200 pieces of these coins, and it will not launch it once. It launches it according to the conditions in the market. So you see how powerful it is. Then all I need to do is to come here, and it says follow stop loss. Now, one beautiful thing about it, that's why when I go back to my profit, you see the one shining red, and you see maybe short trade. So there are some trade. I'm following a stop loss that they have set up on their own, right? So if I like, I can uncheck it and decide to reset my stop loss for myself, right? I can reset my stop loss by myself, right? Or I can remove it entirely, that I don't want stop loss, all right? But based on, some of the coins I trade, I just allow it so that you understand how it works. But you can see that the long trade today, made more money. The other day, you see short trade will make more money. Why? Because the robot launches two different directions in different time according to the end.
All right, Chibike, we can't hear you anymore. I don't know the network, but we can't hear you, please. We can't hear you. I guess admin, please, can you hear him? Okay, I believe nobody's hearing him.
No,
And
can't hear him.
so you're supposed to call his attention immediately. So, well, all right, guys. I believe his network misbehaved, and he's gonna be back soon. Meanwhile, before he comes back, let me quickly say this. Tomorrow we're having a general meeting. Tonight we're supposed to have a private training, which we have shifted to Friday. So tomorrow we're having a general meeting, and in this general meeting we're having tomorrow, we are going to be introducing a system for co-brainers for those in the inner group. Regardless of your yogas, you can be able to use the system, and I believe this is amazing. So this is what most of us has been looking for. We've asked for it, we've requested for it, and now we have it. So a system whereby you can, regardless whether of your whatever you are using, you can be able to trade the co-brain, and you can join others who are using the co-brain to trade, regardless of however you are. Just a minute. I believe you guys can hear this. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
So if that sounds exciting, please let me know in the comment section by putting a love emoji, and you can hear me clearly. I said earlier that tomorrow, by the special word, that tomorrow we are going to be introducing something very powerful. What I mean very powerful, most of us have been looking for an avenue to use the co-brain, but we don't have money to do that. Oh, beautiful, I can see a lot of emojis on my screen. We don't have money to do that. So we have set up something for you guys, that a system that can allow you to trade the co-brain without necessarily having money. So I think Shibike is back already to continue his section. So he's going to be a co-host right now. I'm going to make him a co-host right now. Empire, can you hear me? Okay, I think you are a co-host already, so if you hear me and your network is stable, you can pick up.
I can hear you. I had a call,
Can
so
you hear
it is.
me? Please pick up. Let's be sure we can hear you clearly.
All right, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Your network is breaking.
Can you hear me now?
It's better now.
All right.
Go ahead.
I had a call that distracted my network. Okay. Thank you. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. Okay. Let's pick up from where we stop.
I can see you at home since you couldn't make it to the house before the time.
Of course, but I actually had to, be
Since
my
you're on the road.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. So now, from what I'm explaining to us, so you can see how wonderful this particular strategy used to be or has to be. And this is the reason why we are so excited about it. So you can see by default of the take profit, it assumed that this trade I'm embarking on, if it closes at the range at which they put the take profit, is going to generate for me $19,000. It's going to generate for me $19,000. Are you seeing it here? So this is take profit here. So, and you can see, if I put it at 4%, it can tell me it's going to generate $1,120 for me, right? At 2%, 4% take profit if this trade closes, right? At 4%. So you can see how you can, go on a trade that have the capacity. If I put it on 10%, which a lot of coin do 10%, 10% increase or 10% down and others. This particular market I'm entering, at a stroke of attack, can generate over $2,000. This is money that people will look for. For months, they could raise. But I can assure you that with a trade like this, under the core-brain strategy, you can definitely hit this particular amount of money. And you can see suggested stop loss at minus 18.14%. Now, these are the things that makes this robot unique. Ability to give you different options to navigate your way. And this is simply one of the amazing things here. And of course, so you know that whatever we teach you here is exactly what we practice. Is when I go to profit, of course, you can see how some of them that the robot need to take measures on stop loss. You can see on this day that I had minus $208 on long trade, I made $2,289. So you can see how the robot minus it on my total here. It was $2,081, right? You can see today I've made over $870. Now, after minusing this, you can see $755 here. So you know what we're doing here is just real. It's just real. I have not seen a robot like this. You can see the day that I made $3,830, it was minus $3. What was that? It was one of the trade that triggered on the stop loss that I agreed on, right? That actually reduced that particular money. But you can see, you can make money on long, you can make money on short. That is the good news here. You can see the day I made $4,358. You can see it here, plus 200. That 4,000 was on short trade. What does this thing tell you? It means that whether the market is going down or the market is going up, you have the opportunity to make a lot of money in this market. That is the good news about it. That is the good news about it. And I can assure you, before this training will close, you will see that this money here, take note, this money here will increase. That is just it. Because when I check some of my trade, you will find out that most of them are already in profit. That's just how beautiful this robot is. All you need to do is to understand how to implement this strategy, and you definitely do amazingly well with it. Now, a quick one as that, once you have assessed our strategy, you will be able to introduce this robot into the market to leverage on crypto financial market that have an oil well. And here, you trade crypto futures market like a professional using this particular robot. And that is simply beautiful. That is simply beautiful. That is simply beautiful. So now, let's go back. Now, if I go back to this place, if I click on the next, which is the synchro is second strategy of this particular robot. Is an idea that you can actually follow lead traders. And that is one of the beautiful things that this robot, has put in place. That when you have people who know their way, you can be able to replicate what they're doing. And of course, you're going to get more few details about these things on this particular platform, helping you to maximize how this robot, drops profit every day. Then you can also use what we call the signals. The signal is a situation where you can take advantage of the signals the robots are dishing out. What are the signals? When they analyze any coin, for example, there are indicators in the market. What are indicators? Indicators is like, that have the ability to understand or to detect the algorithm of a particular coin in the direction the coin is moving. For example, when the indicators gets a notification, it alerts the robot based on the build-up, and it actually points out a particular coin that is going at a particular direction at a particular time. So what that simply means is that you can take your shot on that coin in that direction, and definitely you will make money. That is the beauty. That is exactly what it is. So meaning that over the time, over the years, we are already familiar with signals. What is signal in the first place in human terms? Someone who have ability or knowledge to understand the directions of the market at a particular period of time. So this person is like a seer for you, meaning that you can subscribe to his idea. You can subscribe to his idea, and by subscribing to his idea, neither by paying for the signals or by any way, the person gives you access to his vision, to his understanding. And when you trade in that direction, you will make money. And people have been paying for signals for years, and a lot has been spending money on that. But you see, by using this robot, the robot actually upgraded itself, giving us different avenues of the market on free of charge basis. And you can see, you can actually trade it of this coin and you make money on signal without paying anybody. And as one of these signals, meaning that you can buy them on spot and you also on check the spot. And you see all the signals here will be long signals or long trades. And you can trade them on long and you will make money. On futures, you can also trade the short signals. And every signal here is on short trade, meaning that you can make money in any direction in this market. And that is the beauty. Then here, you have an opportunity to explore different robots in one place. This robots is what made us who we are. This is a place where we were made. And of course, to grace the grace, we came into a graceful environment that is called the core brain. And we decided to impact the whole community with the new effect of what this particular robot have the capacity to do. When you assess our strategy, you will see strategies on some of these particular strategies, some of these robots, like AIDC on sports, IDCA Pro on features, we use these strategies to milk the market. And we came to the understanding of the Mateo strategy, and we started to use it, and it has been milking profit. We came to the understanding of AIDCA on features, and also AI grid on sports, AI dual grid on features, and also we had access to what? DCA sports and DCA features. And these robots are wonderful robots. We use them, we traded with them, we made a lot of progress. Most of everything we became started from these DCA robots. And the strategies worked perfectly until we came to understand that there are more easier and better ways to approach the market. And that is why we came up with the strategy that we are using currently, called the Co-Brain and the Martingale and some other strategies as well. And all of the strategies, they are all available for you to use and take advantage of the market. Everything we do here is simply you against the market, you for the market, you on the market, not against anybody individually. No, we trade the market. We make money from the market. We don't make money from any single individual. We approach the market and we have tools. And these robots are tools that we use to approach the market. So you can decide to use the robots here. You can decide to use the Co-Brain. You can decide to use any of the robots. All you need is to have access to the knowledge of those who have gone ahead and understand how to make use of this robot to take advantage of this market, and you yourself will be on the way to generate profit consistently. And that is exactly what this training is all about tonight. I hope you are ready. I hope you are ready. So once you are ready to go, all you needed is to have what we call UGAS, and your robot is good to go. Now, what is a UGAS? UGAS is simply, if I click on more, I'll click under function, you will see store. I'll click on store. On this place, you will see what we call UGAS. UGAS is simply a fuel the robot uses to activate a trade. This is a robot, it's not a human being. Meaning that including your cell phone is a pack of robots. It's a pack of AI particular particles. Meaning that you don't even know what is working in it. But all you know is that you can buy a recharge card and convert it into data, and your money will turn into something you don't know, and you can be able to do something that can bring back that money back. You can use your data to run a business. You can use it to run anything. It's the same thing and the same purpose UGAS serves in any robot you can think of under the surface of the planet Earth. So when we talk about robots, we talk about the gas, because without the gas, you can't use a robot. So all you need is to activate the UGAS and you are good to go. So how do you activate the UGAS? If you look at this place, you can see there is a gas of 45 USDT, and there is a gas of 95 USDT, and there is a UGAS of $540, and there is a UGAS of 1,700. There's also a UGAS of 2,400. There's also a UGAS of 3,750, and there is also a UGAS of $7,000. Now, I'm going to explain something to you here. If you want to get a UGAS, avoid the one of 4,500, or is it $45 or whatever. That one is called test boat gas. Why? The robot speed level. So the higher your UGAS, more you activate the TVIP. What is TVIP? Trading speed. When you get, you will be able to trade them, but you will be trading the market on a speed 1 level. If you get the gas of 540, you will be at TVIP 2, meaning that you can trade the robot at TVIP 2. And can I shock you? For you to qualify to trade the Co-Brain strategy, it can only be from TVIP 2 upwards. You can also trade with the 1,700 UGAS, which will give you TVIP 3, The 2,400 gives you TVIP4, and 3,750 gives you TVIP5, while the TVIP6 gives you, the 7,000 gives you TVIP6. So what is the advantage of this you gas? Look at this. Gas is not for anybody. Gas is just for the robot. But once you get the gas, you will be able to launch as many trades as possible according to your UGAS. That is, when I was showing you about the trade, based on the level of UGAS I'm using, it was able to allow me that I can trade up to 200 boats. Do you know what that will mean? Now, according to my choice of take profit, and you saw that at a particular percentage of take profit, it was to say that when those trade closes, I'm going to generate over 19. And when I reduce the take profit, it said I'm going to make at least $2,400, $2,800. The same way, if I can change the way I take my profit, and you can see the profit margin will increase. What does that mean? It means that is not all, because the gas will still serve for other trades, and that is how you can as much money as possible without UGAS. So once you have gotten your UGAS, all you needed is to reach out to an admin. They will you according to the group you belong, that you can assess the strategy that will allow you to trade within the capacity of your robot. And you can trade and make a lot of money. You don't pay for mentorship, and you don't pay to join this group. In case if anybody is telling you to bring money or to pay money in anywhere, you don't pay to join any of this group. To join the group is free of charge, but you need to get your robot ready to trade. Your capital that you are going to use to trade is going to be in your exchange. You don't give it to anybody. You don't send it to this robot. The robot, the money that you use to trade does not stay in the robot. No, it stays in your exchange. That is how beautiful it is. Are you with me? That's how beautiful it is. So once you have gotten your UGAS, now that the one of $95, you'll be added to the inner group. If you get the gas of $540, you'll be added to the 10K group. The 1,700 gives you access to the 10K group and also the end traders group. And on that end traders group is where you can access the desk calls and the digging calls. Meaning that if you are on the end traders group, you also have access to a desk call, which is a place where you can use $10 and raise it to $10,000. That is the nature of crypto. That is the nature of this market. It is not my saying. It is not my making. It is just the way it is. How do you even explain it in the first place? That a coin that was invented in 2008 that was less than $1 today is trading over $100,000. Is it turning $10 into $10,000 that is going to be a surprise to you? It does not be a surprise, or it cannot be a surprise. Why? So many of those kind of things has happened most of the time. The only thing is that you have access to a place where you can take advantage of such opportunity. Some of us might not even understand how we were able to raise some capital to establish different accounts that is pumping money today. Some of it came as a result of what I'm telling you right now. Then, the CVIP, there is a promo that can actually allow you to achieve this CVIP3. Opportunity. Traders, the challenge launch on of this
Mr. Chibi,
the capacity is to help out.
Please, we stop hearing you, Chibike. Your network has been very unstable and very, very frustrating. We're not hearing you. I don't know if you can hear us, but we can't hear you. Can you hear us? Hello, Chibika, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
We can hear you now. We stopped hearing you a long
Yes,
time.
of course, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I think your network is coming and going, but you can continue. Let's check if you can hear you.
Wait. Can you hear me? Hello? Where did you stop hearing me? Can you hear me?
I said we should go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Take advantage of this particular CVIP. You can take advantage of this particular CVIP by simply going for the, you can take advantage of the TVIP, which is trading speed trade, by simply going for the CVIP. Now, instead of getting the TVIP to 1,700, you can also leverage and get, and through the promo, reduce it to $1,400. And you get the TVIP3, you get the CVIP3, and you will also get you guys enough to trade this market and make a lot of money for yourself. That is the beauty of it. That is the beauty of what we do. So you can leverage on this market, and all you need is that once you have been able to get your you guys, reach out to our admins to add you to the inner groups or to the 10K groups or to the groups where you belong, that you can access the strategy to start trading this market according to the level of the speed of your robots. And I can tell you, if you can be able to go for the higher yugas, so also you have a chance to have access to more coins to trade, to make more money at the same time. And that is exactly what this market is all about. And all you need to do is to leverage. All you need to do is to take advantage of it. All right. So at this point, I'm going to invite back my boss, Coach Gideon, to actually round up this meeting for us if he's so available with it for us. And if he's not, then we'll bring this meeting to a close. Boss, are you there?
Oh, I'm available. I believe you guys can hear me. Amazing. Please, if you actually enjoyed that session, even though his network has a lot of glitches, it was a bit frustrating. Just put up the love emoji right away. The love emoji. Let's do that quickly. Amazing. Despite the network frustration, I see a lot of persons enjoy the session. Thank you, everybody. Right now, it's not time to go. I have an update. Something very important. So I want you guys to pay attention. Want to be sure that I'm very much audible and everybody can hear me, right? Admin, can you guys hear me, everybody? Is everybody hearing me? Admin Dominic, you are not there. Can you hear me?
Yes, of course, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you. All right, so right now, I want to say this. The business model you just heard Mr. Chibike talked about is a very simple one. We've been coming up with something, a lot of things. We've been working behind the scene, back to back, to make sure that you don't just get the best, you get nothing but the best. See, time and days have gone when you give people money to trade for you. And we have seen a lot of things, a lot of technologies. Time and days have gone when you invest in some all kind of pyramid schemes, as kind of Ponzi scheme. You know, this Ponzi scheme, they vet on Africa. They take advantage of the gullible people because they believe Africans are poor. That is a belief system that, you know, they can always get away, do anything in this part of the world and get away with it. Now, this business model is one of its kind because it allows you to be in control of your money. Your capital is going to be in your hands. Your money is going to be in your crypto exchange. And you decide the crypto exchange you want to use to trade. That is number one. Number two is that you decide the amount you want to use to trade. You are not compared, even if you want to use $30, $10, any amount of money you want to use to trade, is your decision. And there is something we are doing, and I'm going to be unveiling tomorrow because I believe before 9 p.m. tomorrow, we should be done with that system. And that is amazing. You see, the CodeBrain has been super, you know, helpful for us. You know, there were a time we are using the manual trading robot to trade. Of course, you know, the manual trading robots, you have to set up the robot manually, and the robot has to trade for you. And, you know, sometimes you have to monitor the robot and do one or two things on the robot. But do you know one thing the CodeBrain has done? The CodeBrain has literally removed the responsibility from the manual trading and is doing literally everything. And now we have decided to crack a bit on the CodeBrain to bring super, like, to give you the best. Now, what are we doing? What I mean to give you the best? Let me say a minute. In the CodeBrain, before you can use the CodeBrain, you need at least TVIP4, which will be costing around 2,400 to make good amount of money. Minimum amount to use the CodeBrain TVIP2, but always tell people that if you don't have TVIP3, at least minimum to make good money, you need at least TVIP4. And so many persons don't have TVIP4, right? Even some persons don't even have even if we say use TVIP2, not a lot of persons have that money. A lot of people are damn broke. Some people borrowed money to get started. They don't have any money. So we decided to do something that will allow an ordinary man to see you the same strategy that some people who have money are using. Now, the speed is going to be different. The speed is not going to be the same because you're not using the same speed, but you can be able to use the same strategy to make money. That is a beautiful thing. Now, if you have money, you are in TVIP4 already, it's an advantage, or you want to get it, go ahead. Of course, you're going to make more money because of the speed. But you that don't have money, I'm actually talking to you because right now you can be able to do something to make money. And I'm going to be unveiling that tomorrow by 9 p.m. And I'm sure you don't want to miss that particular class. It's going to be a live class. I'll be showing you step by step how you're going to do it. It's going to be on streaming live on YouTube publicly. I'm going to be showing you step by step on how you're going to be able to do it. The settings, every single thing, all unveiled tomorrow. And I want to beg you, please, we are putting out our time, our best, and every single thing for you guys. These things we are still talking about back to back is just for you guys. It's just for you to make sure that you are making money. There is no thing that gives me joy better than seeing my students. The kind of results we've been seeing recently, we see a lot of students making thousands of dollars, you know, on daily basis, and that is the joy. It's seeing you guys making money, and to make sure that the money is being circulated. Every single person is, including the least person among us, is making money. They're enjoying tomorrow. You know, some persons will tell you on the manual trading robots, I can't even watch a video. I don't know. This one is automated. You are basically not doing anything. Automated, but for everybody. So if that sounds exciting for you, then share the clapping emoji. It sounds exciting for you. I want to share. Give me the clapping emoji, everybody. If that seems exciting, the clapping emoji, everybody. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I see a lot of persons already sharing the clapping emoji. Let's do that quickly. Oh, I see that sounds indeed exciting. All right. Now, and I'm sure already that you are not going to be missing out tomorrow. I'm sure for what I'm seeing that you're not going to be missing out tomorrow's class. It's going to be amazing. Now, there is something I want to say before we call it off tonight. I want to say this. This is October, and the year is already closing. People are going to be coming up with a lot of pyramid schemes and a lot of make money system. I always want to warn you guys so that you won't say I fell victim of it. Scammers are going to be investing a lot of things. We've been here for many years. You've been seeing us talk about this one business model for many years. We've been preaching it. We've been talking about it. You've seen it work. You've seen me started from. Some of you guys don't even know. I want to talk about it right now. You saw I started with an account of $120 when I started trading with YouTrading. Like you saw, I didn't have money. I just want to test the robots. I tested with $120. You grew an account of $120 to over $1.7 million in profit. Well, you see, it is the power of consistency. It's not nothing but consistency. It's not like when we started, we didn't have back and front, but we followed through and we are here today. Consistency is the secret of one of the secrets of every successful business. Consistency. Some of you guys are just jumping from YouTube looking for how to make money, make money online system to the other. And the truth is that most people that you are watching their videos are only making money from the content they are putting out there because they are called content creators. They only make money when they upload content on how to make money. They watch from other persons and Google, use ChatGPT, create the content for you, put it out there for you, and you're just watching. Some of them are not practically doing this. And some of them are putting up a lot of fake proofs of money to show you that you're making money. Well, this is trading. This is trading in financial markets. I'm not saying you shouldn't watch or learn on YouTube. All of us learn in different ways. What I'm trying to say is this: you got to be consistent. On whatever thing that is working for you, you have to be consistent. That thing that is making money for you, put more effort to it. This is working and it's making money. We've literally seen people being broke. Chibike just talked to us right now. He started about a year ago or so. He was not looking broke. I think you used to see his picture when the first time, this was, I think, the third time we met. This is picture here that was showing when he was trying to share the Zoom meeting. You saw he was looking like a dry fish. I'm sorry. Looking so dry and his bone off. He was on a survival mode then. That was the period, he told me a story of how he was struggling to raise. He was trying to borrow 5,000 naira from the village to the city. And that sounds crazy. And the same person today, after a year time, is worth over $500,000. That is incredible. That couldn't have happened by jumping from one system to another. And finally, please don't be a victim of these gullible people. They are busy creating a lot of Ponzi schemes, and they will all appear to be real. You're gonna see a system like that will tell you that, let's say we are trading for you, a trading platform, and they're gonna come and create something like that looks like maybe that looks like an exchange, or that looks like an MT5 account for those who are trading forex, something that looks something similar to the truth. So you will believe it. So if they're not going to be trading on platform like Binance, your capital is not going to be on platform like Bybit, don't do it. And even when we are doing API binding, like we detected, I told you guys when I talk about Capital Coin. When I was making my research, I made a review, an honest review on Capital Coin, and I told you guys that the API binding was not public, it was not private, it was not, the security settings there was thwarted. And I knew there was something fishy. So I quickly make a video to our community and say, stay off. So what I'm trying to say here is this: stay with the truth. There is money here, but the ideology is beyond the money. It's about a business model that is real, that is genuine, that you can do, and you can make it a lifetime business. You can put your life on it. You can build a system on it. It's not something you are scared of. You can master the system of using the robot and alongside learn how to trade crypto, like have an in-depth knowledge on crypto trading, which we have been training you guys on. And even you can even start making money even when you don't have any knowledge on crypto trading. With the robot, complete automated, you're already making money. Right? Some of them are going to be coming like educational platform, claiming that they offer educational values to you, and you should just get to learn one or two things. They are Ponzi scheme. Once your money is entering a system, and the system, like your money is entering a particular system, and some of them are just purely built on, network marketing system, whereby you are not going to be making any amount of money except you're going to do referral system, bring one to bring two. That is some of the things you're going to be seeing right now. Some of them are crowdfunding. They'll tell you they are crowdfunding. That some of these things, we have seen it. I've been in this space for 14 years in the internet world, and I've been doing crypto for 11 years. So I can tell you that, yeah, every Christmas period, every December period, before December, October like this, you're going to be seeing a lot of Ponzi scheme flying on, especially in different parts of the world, basically in Africa and in Nigeria precisely. Don't fall victim. You see the lights when CBET was trending, most of you guys were disturbing me. They are trading. I told you they are scam. And I gave you reasons. I did a honest video. I could remember that time. I was just tired. I was in my hotel room. I did a video to tell you that, proving to you guys that CBET is scam. And there was one again, I've forgotten his name, that trended that particular time. Some of you guys went off to, you're looking for quick money. There is no quick money anywhere. Quick money is in the process and it's in the system that works. So cryptocurrency can make you super rich. It can make you super wealthy. And don't forget, there are crypto scams. You see, most of these Yahoo boys you see today, they have invaded crypto and they do investment scam. They will tell you to come and invest money in crypto. Nothing like that. They will create something that looks like an exchange, tell you to come and invest money in it. Scam. So beware of scammers and beware of the original from the real. And that is why we're having this time, this quality time, to teach you how to detect the fake from the original, because most of you guys don't really know. If you know, you're going to put your money there to lose your money. Even though I know there are some people who are stubborn. They will actually know this is Ponzi scheme. They will tell you we are early. Let's just put our money and make it quick and go. Well, you just know you are gambling with your money and anything can happen. So in XX, please, for your own safety, one thing is very important. The economy is already harsh. I need to safeguard your money, to save your money very well. It's better you keep your money in a crypto platform, even if you don't want to trade. I always tell people who don't have money to trade, they come to me, they say, I have $20. I don't really have money. I say, you don't have money to trade? I say, okay, I will recommend a coin for you. Buy this coin, hold it. Hold the coin, buy it in your Binance exchange, buy it in your Bitget, in your Bybit, buy Soso coin. I have studied the coin, I have potential. And over time, you see some of these coins giving you thousands or giving you good amount of money, giving you, maybe 10x, 5x, 100x, depending on how good the coin have performed over time. And there is this question that have been coming to me recently. Is the bull run over? Now, don't miss tomorrow's class. I'm going to be telling you, sharing more insights about the bull run. I will tell you every single thing you need to know about the bull season. So this knowledge is very, very important, because it's going to position some of you guys. I gave you coins to buy so you can be able to know when to sell off and when to take profit. Because I promise you, I'm going to tell you when to sell, when to take profits. And the last also subsection of coins I'm going to also draw for you guys to buy. Please, if you are in the N-Traders group, we started to set up already. We're doing it. Please, I'm begging you in the name of God Almighty, try to follow up and start making money with that system. It's crazy, all right? And especially if you are yet to join the Digin or the new desk trading group, Telegram group. I think if you are there already, know what is happening there. Join. We are doing our best in that platform. The goal is to help you raise capital. The goal is to help you raise capital. I was sharing with us the other time that I was just, HBK met me, he visited, and he was sharing with me right there. He was trying to assist somebody. The guy bought a coin. We all bought a coin and sold. We have all sold. And he didn't sell. I mean, with less than $50, right? What then happens? You wake up one day, open his trust wallet, guess how much he sees. Chibike, can you remind me how much was the guy made that day? If you can hear me. I know you were in a call with him. Can you hear me? Probably, I don't think he can hear me. What?
I can hear you.
Okay.
It was
how much is
$1,800.
No, not the guy of 1,800. The other guy that we were in the first floor.
Okay. That was around 10,000 something, dollars or thereabout.
I know it's over $10,000, but I can't remember the exact figures. That was over $10,000. And I was asking the young man, how much did you buy this coin? He said, I can't remember, but I think within $20-something or so. We have seen this countless times, different persons. I'm talking about the one that happened recently. And this guy did not know anything. He was seeing the money. He was asking, is this money real? Can I be able to withdraw it? We just guided him on call, on share his screen. And somebody who could not afford $100 before was able to pull off $10,000 plus. 10K plus from one singular coin. And I guess when I studied that particular coin, I saw the guy sold late. He didn't catch it late. That coin went so far. And that is the reason why I told you guys, in your portfolio of the coins you bought on Trust Wallet, we're giving you on the desk platform to buy. Always check. If you're not using the ring bell icon, that is notification icon, please always check. Always check. How do you check? Just log into your Trust Wallet, go to your portfolio, check the coins and see your profits. And I always tell you, you that have bought a pump and you sold, always leave at least $1. Never sell your bags completely. No. We've seen situation where $1 changed people's life. $1 made over $90-something thousand. $1. When we talk this thing, it looks so unreal. Anyways, see, it's better to experience it yourself. That is the power of DEX. Not altcoins. No altcoin is going to turn $1 to $90,000. No, I mean DEX coins. These coins that you call shit coins that we're giving you guys to buy, and some of them we don't just give you random coins. We've studied it over time, and some of them will look at they have met all the criteria that is going to that we are looking at for good coin, good DEX coin, or new maybe meme coin or Digin projects. And once they meet the requirement, we give to you to buy, and that is why we say buy a literal amount of money. It's been doing wonderful. It's been super amazing. And with your $2, $1, $10, you can be able to start up these things. So if you're in the Intraders group and you're not in this group already, please, you are missing a lot. I beg you in the name of God, just chat up the admins, tell them to add you to the Discord group, and make sure you are always on that group. Every day I drop desk coins every single day. For now, any day I don't drop it, just know that BNB is not doing well. Like today, BNB wasn't doing well today, right? But check the update on the group today. Even sometimes when BNB is not doing well, I see a good opportunity because right now we are not focusing on Solana coins for now. And I told you guys the reason is that Solana coins, a lot of scammers have invaded on Solana meme coins and Digin coins and the rest of that. So we are basically focusing on BNB's built up coins, BNB layer 1 coins, BNB layer 1 projects, all the coins are built on BNB contracts, smart contract. That is what we are focusing on right now. And we've been consistent focusing only on BNB coin. Even when I see some Solana coins that will pump very well, I don't want to be tempted. I just leave them. That is power of consistency. Focus. So guys, write with us on that group and request to our admins on the group chat. All the admin numbers are there. Request to be added there, and they're going to add you honorably. Right? They're going to add you to the group. Somebody said, the admins, please reach out to me. I'll add you. Reach out to me directly. I'm going to add you there. You have to be case number. Reach out to any of the admins. We're going to add you there, right? Or we give you the access to the group so you can be able to join. And make sure when you join, you participate. Most importantly, those in the Intraders group, I said it again, and I want to repeat it again. Please get it serious. Let's hit our target of $100,000 before December, and it's possible. I love you guys. Tomorrow, we go again, and it's going to be powerful. Make sure, no matter what you miss, don't miss tomorrow's class. Tomorrow is going to be very amazing, super amazing for everybody. No matter what you want to miss, do not miss tomorrow's class. I don't know who's sharing the I don't know who's sharing our sharing screen. Please don't miss tomorrow's class. I beg in the name of God. See you guys tomorrow by 9 p.m. Have a wonderful day. God bless you.